Good day, ladies and gentlemen personalities. My name is Mqondisi Matsaba, and today I want to speak about how to grow your YouTube channel from scratch. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus on the 5 metrics that you should actually look at and then monitor so that you can be sure that your YouTube channel is growing very, very well. What are these 5 things that you should look into and then target and then monitor so that you can see if your YouTube channel is growing? Okay, remember, guys, when you are setting goals, your goals must be smart. There are something called smart goals. So, for example, your goals, number one, it must be specific, it must be measurable. You must be able to measure it, and then it must be something that you can achieve. So, for example, you can't just tell me that you are going to target 10,000 viewers in one day, because obviously, okay, so that can happen, but it doesn't happen for most of the people. So it's something that is not attainable. So you can't have a goal like that it's not attainable. And then your goal must be, and then R for smart is for relevant, but and then T is for time based. So every time when you set a goal, you must have a time where you will say, okay, I want to achieve my goal at this time. So what are these 5 things that you should look at? Okay, point number one, it's views. When you are starting your YouTube channel, you should make sure that you target, say, 1,000 views. Okay, I know some of you may think it's a lot, but if you give it a good time, say maybe for the first month, you target 1,000 views. Okay, remember when you are starting your YouTube channel, so what you must do in the initial stages of it, the only thing that you need to do is to raise the awareness that you have a YouTube channel, and there it is. Okay, so you should start sending people that you know around your links and ask them to look at your channel and then subscribe and all of those kind of things. So in terms of targeting, you must target 1,000 views. That is number one, right? And then number two, you must then target 40 watch hours. Remember, in order to be monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours. So all of these things goes in a set of 40 and 40 and 40. So what I did with myself, I then look at these 40,000 hours, and then I look at it in terms of 40 and 40 and 40. And then I said, whenever I target, I'll always target 40. And then when I finish my 40, then I target another 40, and so on and so on. So you target 1,000 views, and then you target 40 hours. And then in terms of subscribers, you must target 100 subscribers. And I hear from other YouTubers that 1,000 the first 100 subscribers are the most difficult one to get. So as you spread your word around, asking people to actually help you and subscribe on your channel, you will be targeting that 100. Now, when you have 100 views, then you've got a solid base of supporters, such that when you can post something, then you know there are 100 people that you are targeting, and then that you're going to target them to watch your videos. And then, so for example, let's say, for example, if each of those person give you 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, then you've got 100 hours, and then it's something that you can build on, and so on and so on. So it's something that you can be able to target very well. Okay, and then what else? Now, when it comes to the videos, try and push. Number one, make as many videos as possible. Okay, so you must post as frequent as possible, and then try to push for your most viewed video to hit 100 views. So that is something that you're going to look at, and then you make sure that if you are not reaching, you want to see how far you are from there, so that if you see that I'm very far, then you start sharing your video again in different platforms, in different, maybe on Facebook group and all of those kind of things, up until you get that. Because what happens in most cases is the growth of YouTube channel, it goes as a ripple effect. So if this part grows and then this part grows, for example, if people start viewing your videos, then the algorithm will then start sending it to more people, and then and then your videos will be exposed and all. So views on its own, they will create, they will actually cause other metrics like watch hours, subscription, and all of those kind of things to actually increase. Okay, so try and push for the most viewed videos to actually reach and then 100. Okay, so that's one thing that you can do. Another metric that you should watch is the number of views within the last 48 hours. Always go to your YouTube metrics, your YouTube dashboard. If you see that people that have been watching your YouTube channel over 48 within a period of 48 hours are less than 20, then try to push that. Okay, try to push that, and then try to advertise and try to send people your videos and whatsoever and so on, so that they can start watching. So if you watch these 5 metrics just to begin with, then as you are doing it, you will sort of get an idea in terms of how to monitor other parts of your videos as well. Okay, so as you look at these matrices, you will then say, okay, this one works together with this one, and this one works together with this one. But the first 5 metrics that I suggest you should actually look at are these that I've mentioned. Okay, so what did I say? Number one, try to push your views to at least 1,000, and then your watch hours, you must always target them in terms of 40, 40, 40, and then try to reach 100 subscribers. Push hard for that, because that is the most difficult one, because from 100 subscribers it's going to be easy to get more subscribers from them. And then the most viewed video, make sure that your most viewed video must always be at 100, or at least 100. So if it's not there, try to push towards that. And then lastly, the number of views within 48 hours must be at least greater than 30. Now, there's something that I mentioned at the end when you talk about SMART goals. The T in SMART stands for time based. So your goals must be time based. So if you make this target, these 5, that's okay, I'm going to watch these 5 metrics, and then these are my targets that I'm going to have. Then what you need to do is that you must say, okay, after what time do I want to reach this? And I think a month, give yourself a month, and then try to push your YouTube channel as fast as possible. And another thing that I want to mention, when you have just started a YouTube channel, that is at the very beginning stage of starting your YouTube channel, that is where the channel grows a lot. So try to capitalize on that. That is where people still have a hype and all of those kind of things. Try and push there and push and push people to subscribe, push people to watch your videos. And then immediately when you have got 1,000 views, 40 watch hours, 100 subscriptions, especially the 100 subscription, I think that is the most important one. 100 subscription. Make sure that you get that 100 subscription, because that is a very, very good background that you can build on, and then take it from there. Okay, so push it, give it a month. And then if it happens that a month ends and then you are unable to do that, then you can then look at those matrices and look at how far you have reached, how far you have reached them, and then try to push the individual metrics so that you can reach this one. Guys, these targets that I'm talking about, they are a threshold, a minimum threshold, that when you can try and make sure that you get into, from there things will be much more easier, because your YouTube channel will be known and people will relatively know you somehow, and then things will start spiraling out, and then YouTube algorithm at that time it will be already spreading your videos around for people to watch and for people to like. You see, but these targets, I really believe if you can have these 5 targets that I've spoken about now, definitely show, and you push towards it very hard. After you've pushed towards this, then you can relax a little bit afterward and then breathe. and then from there you will see, you will get to the point where your YouTube channel will start growing by itself. You just post, and as we say, you start from then onward, you will start concentrating on the content of the video, because the content of the video is also very important. And then you won't have to concentrate on all of those kinds of things, because you will have built a solid background and a solid fan base that you can actually build upon going forward. Ladies and gentlemen, personalities, this is Mkondes Makala, and I just want to make a disclaimer, guys. I'm also a new YouTuber, so this is for me. Okay, I said you must give this target 1 month. For me, I gave it 3 months. I gave it 3 months, and then because I work, and then at my work it's quite very hectic, so I don't get much time to actually, do some videos and all of those kind of things, and then go to Facebook and suggest my videos and all of those kind of things. So this is why I gave myself a little bit of time. So you as well, you must be very flexible. If you are too busy, okay, you can make it 3 months, like myself. But what happened to me after 3 months, I did get 1,000 views. And then, guys, now there's something that I didn't mention, guys. For example, immediately when you reach 1,000 views, start celebrating. Because when you start celebrating, you actually encourage yourself. That's okay, I've done it. And it's just a way of giving yourself a tap in the shoulder. That's okay, I set myself a goal and I was able to attain it. Yay! And that encourages you to actually push further. So I was able to get 1,000 views, as you can see here, and then I was able to get 40 watch hours, and then I was able to get the most views video to be equal to 100, but I had to push for that. And then I was able to get right now I always keep checking to make sure that my the viewers within the last 48 hours are greater than 20. What I am currently, the only thing that I was not able to achieve is the subscription. I think at that time when I checked, I had about 50 subscriptions, but now I have 75. I'm not talking about this channel that I'm currently doing now. I'm talking about the other channel. There's a channel of maths that I have. It's called Tembela Maths Club, where I help learners to understand mathematics. I explain different mathematics concepts. So in that channel, currently I have 76 subscribers. Now, the subscription is the only matrix that is missing for me there. And I'm trying to push hard, and I'm going to do everything in my power to push that subscription matrix to get into 100. And then after that, I'm going to rest. You see, now it hasn't reached them. Now, I think during the weekend, I'm going to try and see what is it that I can do. So how do I try and do this thing? Let me give you some tips as well. I do not know. The tip that I'm going to give you is going to be different, because I tutor maths. So what I do is I go to Facebook, and then I go to groups that there are groups. For example, there's a grade 10 group of mathematics. So I go there, and then I start helping people with maths. If they post a problem, then I start helping them, and so on. And then, so when somebody is struggling with, say, geometry, then and then a specific thing in geometry, if I have a video that does that specific thing, so what I do is I then copy a link of that video and give it to that person. And then in most cases, those people will actually click in that video and go and watch, and then they will get help, and then they will say thank you Mkondisi, and all of those kind of things. Okay, so and then when they get help, especially when people get help at the very time of their need, they will definitely subscribe, most of them, right? So, but also when it comes to subscription, guys, because I've noticed, I was looking at my videos, I was looking at the watch time in my videos, I found out that most of the watch time is people who have not subscribed. It's people who have not subscribed. So I've noticed that there are so many people who are actually watching my video, but they haven't subscribed. And then I was also looking at okay, now this is a reason why I've got this 76 subscribers. So now what I've done in the new videos that I've in the new videos that I've uploaded, I always say something either mostly at the beginning of the video. When I introduce the topic, I ask them if they would like more of videos like this. They must subscribe to my channel so that they will be part of the community. So people don't need to be told what to do. People pretend as if they don't want to be told what to do, but in their life, yes, people don't need to be told what to do. So if you want to increase your subscription, somewhere along your video, mostly in the beginning, do tell people to subscribe to your video, and people will subscribe. You see, and then the video, the opening video that I have in my channel as well, in within a minute of that video, after I ask people to subscribe, and I want to see how that works out. Maybe I'm going to come back and tell you when I've achieved this goal of mine. This is the first target, and then I have another target, the second target. I'm going to talk to you about that as well, so that you can see how my YouTube channel grows. So basically, since my YouTube channel hasn't reached there, I will be showing you, I will be setting targets, and then I'll come back to you and report, okay, how am I going? Is it going well? What is it that I'm missing? What are the lessons that I'm learning? And all of those kind of things. Okay, so we'll get into it. So for now, for me, right now, the most important thing that I must reach is subscribers. But also, when I look for subscribers, I don't want just inorganic subscribers who are not gonna who just gonna subscribe and then leave. I would like to have subscribers who are going to watch my content. So while I do ask people to subscribe to my channel, I also work on the content of my channel so that I can make sure that people are able to subscribe, because the content that I have is so good. In my case, it's mathematics. So I must make sure I have met books that I read here. So just to make sure that I understand my work so well, and then I keep on improving my explaining method. And another thing, guys, that really helps, you must also watch your videos. And then watch your videos and be very critical of them. For example, I watch my videos, and then I've noticed that in my videos, um, in most cases, I don't get straight to the point, and I think that is one of the problems why my videos are not being watched, or people don't watch it a lot, because you don't get straight to the point. So now, in the new videos that I'm going to make, I'm going to try and make sure that I get straight to the point in as much as I can, so that people can actually get exactly what they're looking for. Because people's time, guys, is money. People don't want to waste time. So if they see that you are wasting their time, they are not going to watch your videos. So make sure that you create them a deal so that they can see that, in fact, this one is a good deal. Okay. So basically, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, personalities, thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope that we'll take this journey together. And not that I know it all when it comes to YouTube videos. I told you my YouTube channel hasn't even reached 100 subscribers. I'm just sharing my own experiences and how I am targeting what I'm targeting. And then also to report how it works so that we can see what is it that works. So and what is it that doesn't work. So it's just a journey of sharing what I've seen, and what I think it is, and what it could be. Okay. And then so next time, so when I come back next time on the next video, I think I will talk about the second target. Says, okay, now if you have reached 1,000 viewers and then 100 subscribers and so on, what do you then target next? So what I'm going to do is immediately when I reach 100 subscribers, I'm just going to watch and then just concentrate on making videos and see how it works. Then if I need to make more targets, I will see it from there, but we will discuss it with you. But ladies and gentlemen, personalities, thank you very much for tuning in, and I wish you all the best and all the success in making your YouTube channel. And guys, because really, like for example, I would like my YouTube to be monetized, because to monetize it, they need what? They need 1,000 subscribers, and they need 4,000 watch hours. I would like to see my channel being monetized, and then I would also love to see your channel being monetized. And I'm still gonna go around as well, because myself, I also go around to people, and then I read what they say. And I don't know, like guys, there is a lot of content on YouTube on how to grow your YouTube channel. Go around as well and just read it and see if it's something that could work for you. Because some of the things, when you are watching, even this video of mine that you are watching now, you must take what you think will work for you, and don't take what you don't think will work. You must critically analyze the information that you are giving. You can't just take information as it is and then just, you know. So make sure that you do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and have a lovely day, and goodbye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, so that when I post these videos, you will definitely see them, or they will appear somewhere in your video. Don't forget, subscribe. There's a subscribe button down there. Do subscribe. Thank you.